Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Colosimo, and I'm here with two of our outstanding senior candidates for graduation, Jake and Jerry. This is the senior review, and we started this little video program a year ago, and it was very successful. So now we're in our second year, and the idea of it is that in and around graduation and baccalaureate, as all these festivities are taking place, we air a series of 10 videos, 10 days in a row, with senior students reviewing their time here at Juan Diego. So that's kind of why you're here. We're just going to talk about the review, and you guys are friends, right?
Yeah.
So Jerry, talk a little bit about how you and Jake became friends.
That was like a long time ago. I don't remember a lot, but I remember one day after school, I was going out, and Jake just came up to me and asked for my Snapchat, and then I think he helped me download Snapchat at that time, and then he called me after school.
Is that how you remember it, Jake? Like it was a Snapchat moment that brought you and Jerry together?
Our first encounter was like the freshman quest, and he didn't know any English, so it was kind of like hard communicating with him. But then, like it was kind of funny. The first.
Why didn't you not know English? Did you come from like California or Nevada or what?
No, I know a little English, but like I never really.
Well, where did you come from? Why didn't you know English?
I come from China.
Oh, you came from China?
Yeah.
Oh. So then you arrived here on campus, and your English was not the greatest.
Yeah.
And so Jake kind of understood that, like freshman year, right out of the gates, and
yeah.
So that's your recollection. It was those kids that he can't speak he can't speak English very well.
He only knew like his favorite food, so it was Big Mac from McDonald's.
Yeah. What is your favorite food?
I would say fried chickens or
fried chicken. So you've evolved in your culinary tastes over the 4 years, right? You're more sophisticated fast food eater than you were when you first arrived. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite food, Jake?
Steak.
Steak? That's not really fast food, though. Like, it's okay. I mean,
fast food probably. I wouldn't consider it really fast food, but Zao.
Yeah, that's not fast food, but it's like that, right?
Yeah, basically.
Convenient food.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good, right?
Yeah.
And yours is, where do you go, the Waffle House for this?
Oh, Waffle Loves fried chicken or Popeye's fried chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Waffle Loves. So what's the deal with Waffle Loves? You go, you have a waffle, and they put a chicken on top of it? Is that the
Basically,
idea?
yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So you started off as friends freshman year, kind of, obviously with the language barrier, then your language got better, and so over the past 4 years, you've gotten you're closer and closer now. Mm-hmm. So talk a little bit about how that evolved then. So at first it was like, in your recollection, it was like Snapchat, but so that was freshman year. Now with senior year, like what were some of the experiences that brought you closer to Jake as a friend?
So we started to hang out more and more since we started to know each other, and Jake's friends also like me, and we have a lot of common friends. So we had a friend group, and we just all really like each other and get along very well. And that's how we start hanging out more and become closer.
So it wasn't necessarily taking the same classes or playing the same sports or, having the same love of fast food, right? It was just friends group brought you together. Mm-hmm. So that was your recollection of it. So Jake, what's your thinking about it?
Yeah, well, we started like becoming friends, and then we just got like closer with the friend group, and then he like started meeting my family, and then he became like pretty connected to my family, and so like my family like kind of brought him in with like warm arms, and so it was pretty nice.
So that was one of the nice things, is that Jake became your friend, but being so far away from home that his family kind of took you in as, like one of the family. Am I saying that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you ever hang out at his house? Did you sleep over at his house?
Yeah.
Did you have dinner? Like what? Talk a little about that.
I always sleep over at his house. Junior year and sophomore year, we hang out and play video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
so that became like a regular thing. Like so if his mom and dad saw you at the house, I was like, no, no big deal. That's Jerry and Jake, and they're playing games or they're eating or whatever. So,
Yeah.
so it evolved from like this friendship at school to kind of almost being I mean, am I saying that right? That you almost became like a member of the family?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you
Yeah.
think? Okay.
Yeah.
So have you ever thought that now that after you graduate that you might go visit Jerry's family in China?
Yeah, I might, cause he calls my nana nana, so it's kind of funny to think about. But like I've like, cause his mom has came, and so like we've grown pretty close. And then I've like been on a call with his dad before, even though we didn't really communicate that well. But yeah,
So their English isn't very good.
Yeah. My mom sometimes come visit me, and I live with my mom when she's here.
No.
Yeah.
But dad hasn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
What part of China are you from?
Nanjing. It's
Where is it from Beijing? Far away?
it's south.
South of
Yeah.
that? Would you fly into Beijing and then go south on another plane? Or?
I think I've traveled here because my mom had a friend, and then we traveled here all together like 2 years before I.
As a family, you came here?
Oh yeah, we traveled here.
Yeah, as a family. Yeah.
Family and friends, and
Yeah.
a lot of high schoolers. It's like a little program, but as a family, we all traveled here like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years before I came here for freshman year, and then I came to Utah, Las Vegas, and California for fun and traveling. And I think my mom's friend introduced me to this high school, and I just decided to come. I don't think I had that much consideration, but I just decided to come with my family.
Yeah. It's just evolved. So, Jake, so you're 4 years into this friendship, and are you surprised that you became such a good friend of someone that comes from a place that's very, very different? Or is it just like luck? Or, did you kind of think that you would like to reach out to students that were very, very different from you?
I mean, it was just kind of like I didn't know what to expect going into it because, like I said earlier, like we had like no form of communication really when we first met. Like it was literally just a wave or like a sound or something. And so just like I would have been like, if you told me like someone like from the future, like myself telling me like this is gonna be your best friend, and I wouldn't believe it. But like it just like falls into like luck, I guess you could say. Like our friendship is like most friendships, like you can't like hang out with like certain people, blah blah blah. Like you kind of get tired of each other, but like we could like spend hours upon hours and just it would just be chill and like it wouldn't be annoying or anything. So yeah.
So that's been quite a dramatic progression that you go within 4 years of just basically being able to wave to him to like within the last year and a half that he's your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's unusual, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And it's kind of special because he has a perspective that's from the other side of the world,
Yeah.
right? So what's your kind of thought about that? That were you surprised that you had this American friend that has become so close to you?
Yeah, I was surprised, but he's kind of reached out to me first at freshman year, and he kind of get me into this new environment. And I think he and his friend likes how funny I am sometimes, and we all laugh together, and it's just a joyful vibe all the time.
So it was a kindness at first that he could see that you were maybe not completely comfortable in this new environment. So he reached out in kindness, but then it evolved to finding out that you shared a lot in common and you could laugh together and you had a lot of similar interests. So the evolution of a friendship, is
Yeah.
how it is. And can't really tell where it begins or where it will end, but it's kind of nice that you've had this close relationship develop.
Mhm.
All right, guys, thanks for coming. Sorry about the interruption, but we'll see if we can't make a video out of this. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about the two of you.